My son called me a thief for selling his dad's car. When my husband died back in 2013, he left behind one thing he truly loved, his classic car. He'd been obsessed with cars since he was a teenager, always buying, restoring, and selling them. But this was his favorite, the one he held onto the longest. After he passed, I couldn't let it go. It felt like the last piece of him I could keep. My brother-in-law would come by, keep it polished, take it to shows. Sometimes he'd bring my son along, and when my son finally got his license, we let him drive it, but only if someone was with him. It wasn't just a car to him, it was his connection to his dad. But life doesn't care about sentiment. 2 years ago, my husband, my second husband, the one I remarried in 2017, almost died. ICU, tubes, machines, weeks of waiting. And when he finally came home, the bills came too. Piled so high I couldn't see over them. Insurance covered some, but not nearly enough. We ended up drowning in debt, 7 figures deep, and foreclosure was on the horizon. I sat at the kitchen table one night and realized the only thing left worth real money was that car, my late husband's car. I called my brother-in-law first, gave him the chance to buy it. He shook his head but promised to find someone who would, and he did. Then I had to tell my son. The moment the words left my mouth, his face twisted. He exploded. "You can't sell Dad's car, that's mine. That's my inheritance." I tried to stay calm. "You don't get an inheritance until I die, and I'm not about to let our family lose our home over a car. This money will keep us afloat. It'll even help pay for your college." He wasn't hearing it. He shouted that my husband and his son aren't his real family, that I was choosing them over him. He slammed his door and stopped talking to his stepdad completely. Barely says 2 words to me now. But what choice did I have? The car wasn't some sacred object with instructions carved in stone. My husband had dozens over the years, always buying, always selling. That was his thing. This one just happened to be the last. Still, watching my son's eyes burn with betrayal as he called me selfish, watching him cling to the steering wheel like I was ripping his father out of his hands all over again, that shattered me. Because when the buyer came, cash in hand, my son stood there in the driveway. He didn't cry, he didn't beg, he just stared as the engine roared to life one last time. And as the car disappeared down the street, he whispered under his breath, low, cold, broken, "You just sold Dad," and then he walked away.